almost 9 o'clock and I'm at Black Rapids Locks, and you can see from the skies that is not a good day. The wind is really strong, about a good 25 kilometers an hour, but it is coming from the north-northwest, and that will actually help me. So I'm going to start out for Long Island, and then I'm going to shoot for Burritts. And if I have to bail out, I could stop at Hearst Marina on the way. Hearst Marina is about 25 kilometers from here. And I think I'm going to divert to Perth because the weather is not looking good coming up. Well, I'm making my way to Long Island Locks, and I've set my speed about 5.3 kilometers an hour. I'm going with the wind, so that's certainly helping. My state of charge starting this morning was like 91%. So I set the speed low because I am drawing a bit of power from the sun, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 amps. So drawing out of the batteries, I'm keeping it about 3.5 amps. That should last me all day, no issues. And that's, I guess, one of the challenges of traveling in a solar boat on a cloudy day. So anyways, we'll see what happens. So again, state of charge is 91% still, and we'll see where that goes throughout the day. Well, ahead is Long Island's Locks, and we made pretty good time. It's 10 after 10, so I expect to be there in 15 minutes, I guess. Pushing it towards 10:30. There's 3 locks there, so that'll take me a bit of time to get through. The current right here is a little strong, and my speed has dropped to 4.7 kilometers an hour, so even with the wind behind me. But I got to manage this battery power. Right now I'm drawing out of the batteries 4.5 amps, so I could maintain that for quite some time. But it'll be a very slow day. Well, we're through the Long Island Locks, and now I'm heading to Burritts Rapids, which is 42 kilometers away. I'm maintaining a speed, or I'm going to try and maintain a speed of 6 kilometers an hour. So I'm there in 7 hours. The battery bank is actually the solar cells are producing about 4 amps. So I'm drawing out of the batteries about another 4 amps because the motor needs about 8 amps to maintain this speed. State of charge right now is still at 90%. So I'm going to try and maintain that or drop it a little bit depending on my needs. But I need to go about 6K an hour on average to reach Burritts Rapids by about 6 o'clock, or maybe a little earlier. It's 1 o'clock and we are just getting to the Hearst Marina. About another 25 minutes past this point, we will be halfway to Burritts Rapids. The state of charge right now is, I think it's 86%, 85%. Alright, so we're taxing the battery bank today, but that's what we're going to have to do. It's coming to Burritts Rapids, and it's almost 5:30. My battery bank is down to 72% state of charge, and we've only been running at about an average of 6.3 kilometers per hour, pretty much the whole day. That was probably our average. The sun is just starting to peek out now. So tomorrow should be a good day. That's what they're predicting. I hope so, because I need to recharge these batteries. Burritts Rapids, got into the locks right at 9 when they opened. I was basically underway 9:30ish. I've been just going very slow, 4.5 to 5 kilometers an hour, allowing the sun to recharge the batteries a bit. It is quite cloudy this morning, so it's a mixture of sun and cloud. It still seems to be doing the job. I was at 72%. This morning when I started, it's now 74%. So, just putting along and recharging at the same time seems to work. So we'll be at Nicholson's Lock, the first Nicholson's Lock. That would be Lower Nicholson's, probably within a half hour. I'm going to try and make it into Smith Falls today, spend the night there, and then work my way up tomorrow to Perth and get pulled out there. And it's very quiet today, and I guess they saw me coming. They've opened the gate for me, so I can go right in. So this should be pretty quick. So it's 11 o'clock, and I've just passed through Lower Merrickville Lock. It's a single lock. Now heading for the main Merrickville locks, which is 3 sets. State of charge is up to 75% right now, so things are looking good. I wish it would get a little clearer, but seems to be working okay. Final lock at Merrickville, and we're now headed towards Kilmarnock, which is 12 kilometers away, so probably 2 hours at the speed I want to go. We are at 77% 78% state of charge right now, so batteries are recovering pretty good. That wind is pretty strong and cold today, so it's been very chilled all along the way. Hopefully it warms up. Nick, 220. State of charge is 80%. We've been battling a really wicked headwind, and cold. Anyways, we are here, coming into Edmund's Locks. Making not too bad time in spite of the wind. We started to draw a little bit more current because it's getting later in the afternoon, and we were down to 80%. So we peaked at 81%. Now we're down a little bit. Hopefully we could get to Smiths Falls in time that I could set the boat up and still get some sun and charge the batteries up a little bit more. Or we just finished passing through the final lock before Smiths Falls, Old Sly, and we're fortunate we were able to just slip right in there, so that was good. Making good time. It's about 1.9 kilometers to the lift lock at Smiths Falls. I'm hoping I could get through that today. I don't see why not, because it should be before 5 o'clock that I get there. So I should be in time for the final lift of the day. Well, I'm docked in the basin at Smiths Falls. I was lucky. The lift lock was open and went right in and right up. So really good timing. It's 5:01, so settle in for the night and go and get something to eat and have a couple of beer. And we just have exited the final Smiths Falls lock, and the next one will be Poonamalie. After Poonamalie, we'll be hitting beverage locks at the entrance to the Rideau Canal. Our state of charge is 82% right now, but it's a nice sunny day, so I'll just manage my speed, putt along, and we'll recharge the batteries, so shouldn't be any issues. So I got here just in time to Poonamalie. They just opened the gates, and it's significant current when they open the gates. So we'll be going in after they let there's boats that are coming downstream, and they'll be coming out first, and then these big yachts will be going in next, and then me. Into beverage locks. There's two lock sets here, upper and a lower, and then it'll be about an hour and a half to Perth. The second locks, beverage locks. These are big locks. In the last set of locks, there was sea-doers there, and they went upset. So that caused a bit of a delay. Canal, we just passed through the second locks, the beverage locks, and from here it's all the way to Perth, about an hour and 20 minutes probably, hour and a half. It's quite narrow, but it's quite nice. State of charge right at the moment is 84%, so it has picked up since this morning. And I'm going at about 6.5 kilometers right now, 6.5 kilometers an hour, going against the current as well. And I can tell I've got some weeds on the prop, picking up a vibration, so I'll have to give it a quick shot in reverse and see if I can clear the weeds. Here I'm coming into Perth. I gotta watch out for all these paddle boarders. And my son-in-law Derek at the dock way over there waiting for me. Bye. Thank you. Bye. And here I am at Perth, and there's Derek.
I just finished the voyage.
There is the boat with the canopy all collapsed and ready for transportation, and we are all set to go. So it's back to Napanee.